David Robinson, uh-huh. David Robinson, yo, David Robinson. David Robinson, uh-huh. David Robinson, uh-huh. Yeah. Well, it's going on 3 years, he arrived again. Real talk, real combo, David Robinson. Yo, it's Tuesday, he be live again. He's divine a man. I'm glad to have him, I hope he sign again. Well, he frees us, and he feeds us. David Robinson, he loves Jesus. And he frees us, and he feeds us. David Robinson, he loves Jesus. Yeah, David Robinson, David Robinson, David Robinson.
And good evening, and welcome to the David Robinson Show. Real talk, real people, real conversations. Tonight's topic is about this amazing guy who's doing some amazing things here in Baltimore and making it happen around the country. Mr. Marvelous James, known as Jay Young. Welcome to the David Robinson Show, sir.
How you doing, man? Appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
Man, good to have you back on the show. I know you've been holding it down, putting music out, writing, doing shows. So tell us about what you got coming up, man, during these holidays, 2025 coming up for the upcoming year.
Man, I got a lot going on. I mean, like, I make a lot of music, and that's my first passion.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, the way the city works, there's been a lot of unaliving going on. So I kind of transitioned into comedy, which I think people think I'm funny, but I be normally serious, but they just laugh. Well, I'm not Suge Knight size, I guess.
Suge Knight, huh? So yeah, you had me laugh.
You work for him, look like.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Okay.
So tell me, how do you hold it down and manage to raise a family between music and comedy? You know, how do you manage to hold that down and hold a woman down all at the same time?
Man, it's no sleep. Ain't no sleep. That's why I got these glasses on, so I fall asleep talking to you. But it's a lot of hats I put on, but it seemed like it's gonna pay off and it work out. And I just love what I do. Like my family, they rolling with me, they riding with me because they know I have a good purpose, a good goal to get.
So to that upcoming persons that watching the show tonight, what advice would you tell that person who got dreams, wants to get into the entertainment business, but can't seem to find the time? And here you got all that and still managed to find time. What advice would you give that person?
I mean, first of all, we got the same 24 hours. If you wasted doing nothing watching TV, that's on you.
Say that one more time.
I mean, we got the same 24 hours. If you wasted watching TV and bluffing, that's on you because money is out there to get. It's enough for everybody. And like I said, we born to go, but I'm going to have fun while I'm here.
So, Mr. J, so you put music out and managed to do comedy too. What is the preparation, would you say, that goes into anything that you do before you decide to put your finished product out?
I mean, it's just natural for me. Like, I'm a jokester, but I be serious at times, and that's mostly with my kids because they bad. But it's it's just like you gotta find fun in your job. No matter what you do, you gotta do it 100%. And I see you've been doing your thing, you've been grinding, and I'm glad you had me back here. And it's just like y'all just gotta stay focused. No matter what somebody tell you that you can't do it. The ones that can't do, they talk about you. So you're going to get talked about regardless, whether you're doing good or bad. So you might as well just keep moving and make yourself happy because I ain't got no problems.
I know that's right. And now I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit about Mr. J, what he can do. Not tell you, but he's going to give you a little taste. You know, I don't think he brought his CDs with him, but but give him a little something. You know, how you come off the grind about, because sometimes people hear you talking, and I know you already got stuff out, but let the world know a little bit of what you do besides the comedy.
I mean, I could give you a little something like, started out as a youngin'. I never had much. Nobody gave me nothing, so I started to grab stuff. Man, we had it rough. Something like McGruff. We never had a car, but we definitely had the bus. Feeling like a blind deer hunter. Never seen the buck. Had my candy on tuck. I had the Forrest Gumps. Man, I gotta step my game up. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, yes, yes. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you make it do what it do
Yeah, man.
and make it happen. You know, but I do telling you, because I know one thing you did. Was it about your mother, or you did
Yes,
something
yes.
that
I did a tribute to my mom because she passed away in 2016, and I just was overwhelmed because she wanted me to have her grandbaby so bad, and I beat the buzzer by 2 months. That's all I'm gonna say. Man, she was determined to get that baby. She was Tom Brady. She was in the hospital like, "Come on out." I was like, "Look, lady, move." But that's my girl, and I had to make a song for her just so she know that I'm gonna make her proud, even up in the clouds. You know.
So, how do my viewers that are watching that want to follow you, those that want to follow your music or your comedy or where you're going to be, how can they get in contact with
Oh, you can look me up on any platform really as under J Young or Marvelous James. So currently YouTube must love me because I done got about 27,000 subscribers in a year and a half.
you?
Some people don't get that in 10 years, so somebody on the other end of it clicking it. And I'm cool with that. But
27,000, that's a lot, man.
yes, and I'm shocked myself. I keep looking at my phone like this got to be a typo.
You didn't say 2,700, did you?
No, not 100. Bow wow. K's.
That's 27,000.
Right.
That's 1,027 times,
And
brother.
they paying me too.
See, that's what I'm talking
the
about.
good thing.
See,
And see, it started really because we moved into a nice little area, and I like how my house looks. So I was chasing my daughters around there anyway. So I figured let's put them on camera.
Right, right.
Next thing you know, I put a couple videos out and they hit like no tomorrow. I got one right now that's at 3.4 million in 12 days.
Say that. Now hold on. Say that one more time to my viewers that are watching.
I have a video that's at 3.4 million in 12 days. I can't believe it myself, y'all. But like I said, the hard work is gonna bust open, and you're gonna be happier than you ever been.
So that's add more to that 3.4 million. How my viewers that are watching want to subscribe and watch that video, how can they subscribe to watch it?
Just type in JAYMARV29 on YouTube.
So this is what I'm talking about. And getting paid.
Yes. And I'm writing a book too. You're gonna love the title.
What's about?
Nobody listens to the brown guy.
Say that one more time. Say that one more time.
Nobody listens to the brown guy.
So I'm sitting here to my viewers that are watching. You know, for y'all, it's no sense of saying that if you don't want to do anything with yourself, then it's no excuse to say you can and can't. Here's a young man decide to say, well, you know what?
I'm living proof, baby.
I'm going to make some money. I'm going to do what I need to do and enjoy doing what I enjoy doing.
My last name going to stand for something other than the tombstone. I'm a little under the weather. Sound like I'm holding my nose, but it is what it is.
Man, that's amazing, Jay. I mean, just to see you got, 3.4 million.
I'm looking at
views.
it now. It's 3.7. Let me
3.7.
correct that.
See,
it's still moving. It's still moving.
Hey, yes, because I got viewers that are watching. They're going to add to that, bro.
Yeah, man. Look, I'm going to show it to you so you know I ain't bluffing. Look at that. What that say?
3.7. Oh, Jesus.
And since it was, 12 days now, say 2 weeks all of a sudden, but that's fine too.
But what
almost 4 million?
That's a lot.
In 2 weeks?
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That says a lot, man. You're getting ready to blow up.
The subscribers. I'm going to show you that too. Here you go. Check that out. What does that?
Oh, my Jesus.
Yeah.
27,000. That's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot. So what do you, from here at this point, where do you see yourself going along with the book?
I just did a show at the Hall in Live Maryland Live Casino, opening up for Ice Cube. I did that.
I'll say that one more time.
I still make music, man. I just don't be in the hole in the walls, little cat shoebox. You can't get out of there.
So you open up for Ice Cube. So what was that like?
It was so exhilarating, man. I couldn't believe it. I was just shaking like the whole time until the microphone got in my hand. Then I said, "Oh, this is my thing now. Move, like get out the way."
You know, it's one thing when you think about different people that come through, different people that we saw watching coming up that are famous now doing, and you having that opportunity to open up for them. I think that's amazing. I think God has got his hand on you, bro.
Yes, man. And then my guy, not to go off subject, but my man G Janov, hey, he hooking me up with Rick Michaels, so I'm kind of working my way onto the Wild and Out area. So I might be downtown.
How you doing? Let's give you a shout out there.
G-Nob, that man, he working hard. Him and Rick Michaels with Nick Cannon for Wild and Out, man. They doing their thing. They on tour right now. They be in Baltimore on the 13th, so you might see me.
So you might be a part of that whole program.
I'm going to act a fool if they let me.
Hey, it'll be nice to get that opening act, won't it?
Woo! Who you talking to? I can't wait, man.
So, but this is what hard work does. Like he said, people going to talk about you anyway. You're going to have ups and you're going to have downs.
Yeah.
But the point is to stay focused.
Stay focused.
Put God first.
Put God first.
And keep moving.
And keep it moving.
And here's a brother who's displaying and making it happen. And I met you, maybe 4 years ago?
Yeah, pretty much.
And you've been consistent on the grind.
I got to, man.
You know?
And when you love your job, it's just like, it don't feel like the time is going that fast.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you just keep doing. The next thing you know, they like, 3, 2, what happened there? I'm like, really? I'm like, okay. I guess I done made it another one.
So, what do my viewers have to look out for in 2025 from Mr. J. Young himself?
Well, like I said, I'm trying to work on this book. I got a mixtape coming out. It's just like I'm trying to give you the best of both worlds. I can give you everything that you asked for and then some. So anybody, like, I appreciate you calling me, man. I just happened to look at the phone. Of course, I was cooking because I'm a fat boy on the low. I was like, oh, David Robinson. I know this ain't the NBA player. I was like, oh, I'm like, let me go see my man real quick. And when you call, man, I come. I'm like Batman.
I know that's
show
right.
Show up, show out, and disappear.
Well, I appreciate that. I I didn't do anything this past year. I hadn't really done anything since 22.
Okay.
You know, God allowed me to cross over. I got some plays coming out, and definitely looking forward to you to be an open act, man.
Yeah,
be a part
man.
of it. You know,
like I said, if I can get my hand in the pot to help out, I sure will.
We're going to make some things happen in 2025 as we did in 2024. I believe in anything that you do. Like you said, you got to put the work in.
Yeah, man.
To get the results.
Dedication.
So, what would be some key points that you would say to my viewers that are watching this evening about the time that you put in a project? Any of the projects that you've already had success on?
It's just all in the feeling, man. When you wake up in the morning and God then woke you up to see another day, you try to do everything you can do before it's time to go back to sleep. I mean, if you waste your time and you just do nothing, he gonna get tired of looking at you and say, "Come on up, you the next contestant." Like, I don't want my job. I believe God put me here to make people smile, and it's a lot of angry people in this city.
It is.
I love my city to death, but they got to put some smiles, man. And like I said, my job will never be over with all these angry people. So he ain't coming to get me no time soon.
So this is a little something different for me. It's a little different. I'm not usually seeing you as being a comedian. What made you switch? What made you dive into the comedy world?
I mean, like I said, it was more or less like how I'm talking to you. People laugh so much, and I'll be so serious. I could be telling you about my puppy dying, and they... I'm like, really? I say, hey, I might as well get paid for it if I'm going to be the entertainment. Then I noticed a lot of people always want to invite me somewhere
Mm-hmm.
and then there's nothing going on. So when I start losing it, now I guess the party just started. So they like, all right, we got you this, we got you that. I say, look, I'm gonna need some money now because the food and the drink is running out. I can buy that myself.
Mm-hmm.
I need something to keep me here. And ever since then, man, I just been talking my trash and it's been working. And it's moving faster than my music, believe it or not. So I'll never forget my first love, but this is getting the bills paid.
So tell me something. How do that work out for you? You get called, and now you know you can go either way. You can come
Yeah,
as your music.
I can give
You
you a
can go,
show.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
can give you a show, half comedy, half music, depending on what you want.
So you have you done that yet?
I'm lining some things up. Like I said, I was like more or less kind of scared to get my feet wet
Mm,
because I rather get booked because I know I'm gonna show up. And
mm,
once you push me out the curtain, I'm out here.
right.
It's no like I'm my biggest critic because I think I ain't good enough.
Mm.
And then once I get out there, I get so comfortable they don't want me to leave. So,
Wow, wow, man. That's you just open up for Ice Cube, which
yes,
we all know who Ice Cube is, and here you having the opportunity to be a part of Wild and Out with
yes,
Nick Cannon. That's going to be really
I can't
great
wait,
and
man.
more exposure for you, you know.
Absolutely.
And before I know it, man, we're gonna really have to book you there.
Hey, I love my day ones. If you got me when I wasn't nothing, you ain't gotta worry about me when I become something. You know what I mean? It's not a oh I don't know you now. Like nah, I ain't never been that bougie.
But that's
Shout out to security in the back.
but I can appreciate that because you got some people once they, they get to a certain point or a certain